Yo. Think you're on mute. You're on mute.
I actually am. Yo, what you telling me, people? Back
That's...
again with another Red Talk. Saeed, what's good, my bro?
Yeah, man. I can't lie, man. Man's blessed. Can't complain. You know, the man's there. I've just about got over the defeat to Crystal Palace, man. But you know what I mean? I was smiling last night. You know, the one's there. Sancho made me smile last night. You know the one. So yeah, man. I'm good, man. I'm good. What are you saying, bro? The weather's good as well. The weather's good
Yeah.
as well.
Oi, the sun's out today. I can't lie, bro. Man went gym.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Come back. Yeah, the sun's out. I can't lie, bro.
I mean,
It's nice, bro. So yeah,
yeah.
man can't really complain. And Sancho cooked yesterday, bro. Trust me. Listen, I want smoke with all of these punks, all of these stat guys as well, bro. Listen, I got energy for these man all summer, fam. Because I tell you what, yeah. I told you, remember when I said in our show, I said, bro, I swear it was you, and I said, yo, football's good. Football always wins, bro.
Yeah. You did say it, to be fair. Yeah.
Football always wins, bro. Ski. Like, man can talk about systems, man can talk about stats, man can talk about GA, all these other things. Football always wins, bruv. Jadon Sancho is a pure footballer, bruv. And man seen that. Man seen that. Man talk about the wing, the 10. It don't matter. You see, when you let pure footballers play, I watched Zinedine Zidane play left midfield, yeah, for Real Madrid. He ain't a left midfielder. Everyone knows Zidane's a 10. No one talks about the fact that Zidane played left midfield for Real Madrid. You know why? Because ballers ball, bro. If you just let them play, they'll do what they need to do. It doesn't matter what their starting position is. It doesn't matter what their end position is, bro. Let players play. Same thing goes for Cole Palmer. Same thing goes for Phil Foden and players like that. These men are cage ballers. If you let them off the leash, these men will find a way to impact games, bro. And guess who couldn't do it over two legs? Kylian Mbappe, the so-called best player in the world, outperformed by Jadon Sancho. There's no stats for that. There's no stats for that. Same with Jack Grealish as well. You let these guys off the leash and they will affect football matches because they are real, pure footballers. Everyone wants to talk about GA. Everyone can agree that Mbappe's biggest moments have been in a France shirt.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Wow, for real.
Why is that? Because everyone else around him is carrying this guy, bro.
Well,
is
to be fair, he did carry France in the final.
But people still needed to get the ball to him, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's just what it is, bro. He is the most efficient, one-trick pony in football right now. He's got one trick. If you don't give him space in behind, he's nullified, bro. He is nullified, bro.
He was poor, man. I'm disappointed in killing Mbappe, man. I swear.
Why are you disappointed? Bro. You should know who he is.
Nah, but the thing is, though, one thing about him, he don't shy away from the battles, innit? He don't shy away from the challenge, innit? He's not a guy who kind of turns his back and be like, yo, like, I can't be asked. Like, he literally cannot be asked, bro. Man's just walking around, he's strutting around. And then, you know, when you kind of feel like, yo, this chance needs to come to me. Like, he weren't really kind of engaging. He was like, yo, it is what it is, isn't it? If we're out, we're out, like, kind of thing. Like, I don't know, man. I didn't feel it from him, man. You know how
but that's because nobody couldn't get him the ball, Saeed, bro. You need to understand,
I know. Apart from Vitinha.
Yeah, when I'm talking about pure footballers, even Vitinha, was trying to take the game by the scruff of the neck. You can see him taking long shots, like trying to win the ball. And as Man United fans, you look no further than someone like a Wayne Rooney. Look at the amount of times when we were losing the game. Rooney would pick up the ball anywhere on the pitch. He just wanted to get on the ball, influence the game. Mbappe has the freedom to go anywhere he wants on the pitch and influence the game. This was his moment where he needed to get on the ball, impact the game somehow. Go look for the ball, like really drive your team forward. Did he do it? No, because he's he's not a pure footballer, bro. He's a
I get that.
He's a speed demon, bro. That scores goals, bro. And people use GA, but at the end of the day, the pure footballer won. Just like when you watch Chelsea, and amongst all the chaos, Cole Palmer steps out, get himself a hat-trick because he's a pure footballer, bro. This is what stats don't tell you. The pure footballers will always find a way to differentiate themselves from other people, and it's not always something that you can see on the stat sheet because Sancho, in the first game, didn't get a goal or an assist, but he absolutely terrorized.
Should have had 4 assists if he went for the Philippine team. Yeah,
but even without those,
you could
still clearly see that he had the team on his back. You could see it. And this is the problem with football today. All these nerds, that weren't allowed in the cage at lunchtime because they couldn't play football, that used to watch on the outside, have invited themselves into the football conversation using numbers. Because them man ain't got, because you ain't got skin in the game. You ain't got skin in the game in any level. All of these guys that call themselves stat men and all these other things, bro, let's all get them together and put them on a football pitch and see who can play.
Okay, who's the biggest stat merchants? We've got Haaland, we got Mbappe.
Fuck the footballers. I'm talking about the wankers on Twitter.
Oh, online. Oh,
let's get all of these guys that do the GA thing,
Come on.
And let's put them all in a cage and see if we can find a footballer amongst all of these guys.
No.
Let's do it. Do you know what I mean? That's what I want to do.
It won't
happen,
man.
Always say, bro, I will always fight, I will always fight, for football. Because I love football. I love the essence of pure football. So I have a certain affinity towards certain types of players because I've made it very clear I'm here for the footballers. I'm not here for the systems. I'm not here for the guys that get GA. I don't care about GA. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't care about GA. This is why I made it clear from day dot. It's like, cool, you man like De Bruyne, cool, that's your thing. That's not my thing. Because as much as he gets numbers, he's not a pure footballer. There's so many things. There's so many holes in his game I don't like. Same goes for Mbappe. Same goes for Erling. I ain't changed my tune. There's not one player that has a super high output that everyone loves that I fuck with. I don't fuck with Bellingham either, bro. I've been very, very consistent. I'd rather watch someone like Eze, who absolutely crucified us, than watch Bellingham. People will tell you Bellingham.
I hear that though. I don't think that's a wild shout though.
Bellingham is not better than Eze, bro. And this is my point. But people will say Bellingham should get a Ballon d'Or because of stats. Bellingham cannot chat to Eze, bro. I've never seen Bellingham in one game affect the game the way Eze affects the game for Crystal Palace. I've never seen Bellingham run a football match ever in my life. I've never seen people terrified of him every time he picks up the football. I've never seen it. I've never seen it. When you see what Elise done against Man United, pick up the ball, gliding past players, little flicks, weight of pass, all of that, bro, he's better. People would turn around. People would turn around and compare someone like a Bukayo Saka, no disrespect, because it just so happens, and even a Mo Salah, who are stat guys, them man can't chat to Michael Elise when it comes to football. They can't chat to him. All of these wide players that are getting GA, they can't chat to Elise. He's better than all of them. And it's not even close.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. But they're goal machines. You got to respect. Like I said, you know what it is? I get what you mean. Yeah.
But respect what they do. But let's
not. That's it.
Let's not conflate it.
Yeah. You know that's a good thing. Yeah.
Let's not conflate it. It's the same as the CR7 and Messi debate. When we're talking about the greatest goal scorers of all time, CR7 has to be in the conversation.
Of course.
Because he scores goals. But when we talk about the greatest player, he's nowhere near Messi. Because Messi's so much better than him at so many different things.
Naturally talented. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this is what I mean. The same with the Hazard and Salah. Hazard's a way better footballer. Way better. But Salah might get an output. Let's differentiate the difference between, guys that put up numbers and guys that are actual...
But the problem is, are you going to get that in football? Are you going to get that in football?
You're going to get that in this channel. Fuck everyone else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here, bro. Because I'm going to fight, for the right to keep the conversation about actual football. Because everyone wants to talk about other shit. Talking about GA is not talking about football. That's talking about numbers. That's talking about numbers. Numbers don't mean you're the best. It don't mean that. It don't mean that at all, bro. Because there's certain footballers that play football for 15, 20 years and they rack up their numbers because of that. That's what they do.
That's true. No,
what does that mean?
I think what you're saying is spot on, man. I think, we have to differentiate that because at the end of the day, the problem is, though, people will say, because this guy doesn't get goals, he's a bad footballer and he's washed and he's not that great. But the guy who gets the goals, but then he may benefit himself, but then the team, it's like Bruno Fernandes. I think he's a net negative for the team. He may get you the stats and the volume of assists, but the problem is, though, you're going to concede a lot because the guy tries to force the game too much. for
bro.
his
He's
own
not
benefit.
good, bro. Even his stats don't mean anything, bro.
Well, there you
This
go.
is what I'm saying. Like, even this comment, it's the hardest thing to score. The do is score. Incorrect, bro. Because how come Sterling could score 30 goals a season at City, but he can't do it at Chelsea? So what? Did he become bad overnight? Or was it just easy for him to score for Man City in that system? I think you'll find it's the latter. So it's not that hard to score goals when everything's set up for you to score goals. So this myth that scoring goals is the hardest thing in the world. No,
Hey,
it's
look
not.
at Mateta. Look at Mateta.
Exactly. No, it's not if the team is set up for you to score goals.
Hey, Mateta, man.
Literally, bro, when you look at Alan Shearer's goal record, yeah, and you think that that Newcastle team was constructed to get the ball to him in the box, how many goals did he have to create himself? The ball was literally just pumped into the box repeatedly for him to score goals. That's what it was. It's harder for a player to score goals, yeah, that is just a part of a system and that doesn't include the whole team playing for them. It's not the same. Look at the variety of goals Thierry Henry scored compared to Alan Shearer. It's not debatable who the better player was. It's not debatable.
I think Shearer would admit that as well, to be fair. Like he was limited in what he could do. Obviously, I'm not saying he was a bad footballer yet, but you know what I mean? Like he could strike a ball well, but
he could strike a ball very well, and he was very physically strong. And he was great in the air as well. But bro, Alan Shearer, not only is he not a top 5 Premier League striker, bro, do you know what I'm saying? But he's the top scorer. So what does it really mean? Do you understand what I'm saying? Turn around
but even
and
then,
say
people don't respect him enough, man. Like
bro,
that shows you have to be a great footballer as well to get that added respect.
Yeah, but he gets respect. He gets respect though.
No, when you say we're talking about the all-time greats here, people are hesitant to name Alan Shearer in that. You know, they were like, oh, so what did he get his goals? Yeah, he was amazing. But as a guy, he had a little bit more to his game than just scoring goals. But people don't give him the added respect because it's Alan Shearer. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, yeah, man, I think for me, you're spot on, man. I think the problem is, though, now, you know, Mbappe can't get into a game like that because, like you said, you know what I mean? It's more a case of pacing behind. Where Sancho, you know, my man's got the ball. He's keeping possession. You know what I mean? The feet is madness. You know what I mean?
But that's what football is, Saeed.
Yeah.
But that's what football is, Saeed. Do you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, yeah, I put it like this because the funny thing is, football seems to be the only sport right now where people have this this way of measuring things. Because if you look at something like basketball or whatever, the way people decide who the best basketball players is, they look how deep their bag is. They look at how many things that they can do well. The reason why people talk about Michael Jordan is because he was great at both ends of the court. He did put up numbers, but it wasn't just about how he put up numbers. It wasn't just about that. Do you know what I'm saying? When you're looking at the NBA and they talk about the great players and stuff like that, they're not just players that are good at one thing. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the reason why, yeah, when you look at someone like Giannis and he's a run and dunk merchant, yeah, man don't put Giannis in the same conversation as other players. They don't, because they understand that there's way more to the game of basketball. They understand that. It's not, oh, cool, you're really good at one thing, you're the GOAT. That's not how it works. You're really good at one thing, you're the best in the world. That's not how it works. It's what are you good at? How many different things that can you do? The reason why people look at Kevin Durant the way they look at him is because of the way he handles a basketball for someone his size and the fact that he can shoot as well. Do you know what I'm saying? And the same thing goes for Wemby right now. He's 7 foot and he's got handles of someone that's probably 6'2", and he's got a jump shot and he can flip in and he's good at both ends. That's why they look at him saying, yo, this guy is proper. They're not looking at someone like fucking... Who's a good example of this? For the guys in the chat, what's Rudy Gobert, who's only good at one side of the court and he's shit at everything else? Ain't no one talking about Rudy. Everyone understand Rudy's a bum. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is exactly what it is. And the problem is, yeah, with football, Mbappe is really good at one thing, and they're saying he's the best player in the world. But football is about being good at everything. That's how we used to judge players. We used to judge players like Cantona. Because not only did Cantona score goals, but he had a great first touch, and he was a link man, and he was strong. He gave you so many other things, even when he wasn't
I know the variety in their game, man. But like, you're right, Mbappe's game, like, you know, when he went up front, yeah, I was like, bro, man can't do nothing up front, you know. Yeah. But then when he went on the left, Bacola did more in the minutes that he was on than Mbappe did the whole game. You know what I mean, bro? It was crazy.
When Mbappe drifts centrally, because that's what he does. He gets desperate and he really wants to play hero ball, and you can start seeing him in between the lines. But even the one that he hit the crossbar with, he snatched at it because he's not a natural finisher. Do you know what I'm saying? If that drops to a proper number 9, like a natural finisher, that drops to Harry Kane, that's in the back of the net. But it drops to Mbappe and he doesn't catch it. He gets underneath it and he hits the bar. And this is what I mean. He's good at cutting inside and doing that little side foot finish and using his pace. That's all he has. Bro. It's one thing he has, bro. And people have elevated the one thing that he has into turning this guy into an absolute world beater. Like, it's crazy, the PR and it's killing me. And even this thing, it's difficult to score goals, bro. Look at Jackson, bro. No, Jackson ain't got many chances. You know why? You're saying many chances for Jackson. If Jackson got the same amount of chances that Erling gets here in a game, he would be on more goals. And furthermore, Jackson's actual goal record is not that bad.
I heard it's not that bad, you know.
And when you look at the assists that Jackson gets as well, Erling's not getting those assists. So because
I like Jackson's link-up play, man.
Jackson's a better all-round player. So when you
affects the game more, man.
There you go. So look at the game. Jackson is not a goal scorer.
No, he's not a goal scorer. 100%. Even though he's getting the goals, don't get me wrong. He's getting the
14 goals in the league and he's not a goal scorer. The guy's a fucking winger, clearly. Do you know what I'm saying? And when you look at his link-up play and the way he runs the channel and all these different things, he is head and shoulders better than a lot of players in the league. And I've been saying it. That's why when people say, "No, Rants, sell the Jackson stocks," I'm not selling them because I can see that there's a footballer in there. Yes, he's not composed in front of goal. Yes, he's not. But you know what? To be a great composed finisher puts you in a very, very small percentile.
You know what's mad? I think he could work, like I said to you, on the left-hand side. Then they bring a natural goal scorer. I don't know if they're going to bring in an Osimhen. I don't know who they want. But if they bring him on the left, I think he could cause damage. And then later on in his career, bro, you got to remember, he's only 22, you know, man. Brother, he don't look 22, by the way. Someone needs to check his passport, man. But, bro, he's 22. He can easily redefine himself into a number 9 as his game develops and as he gets more mature.
I don't think he needs to. I think he's... Honestly, he's not. And you know what the funny thing is? People talk... Look, if you look at Jackson, for instance,
Yeah.
He's got so many qualities on the ball, and his movement is very good and all these different things. And bro, they're right. He's been way more criticized than Erling. I mean, not Erling, sorry, Rasmus. Way more criticized than Rasmus, even though he's got more to his game. Do you know what I'm saying? He's been way more criticized. Yeah, now Chelsea are above us. People could turn around and say, "Oh, it's because Chelsea were below us." That's
they play better football than us, man.
Man. I don't think it's because Chelsea were below us. I know what the real reason is. Do you know what I'm saying? But we don't. They've been below
their Yeah, of course, 100%. Bro, they've been playing below their level. They've been underperforming Chelsea massively. United, it's coaching. When you look at it, Pochettino, I'm not saying he's a great manager since sliced bread and that, but they've got talented players, like talented players, bro. But ultimately, they've been massively underperforming, man. You know what I mean? They are better than what they're showing. I think next season, if get
Chelsea
players,
and a proper coach, I think
I really do.
They're a problem.
Yeah, 100%, man. And Kunku, you got man like what's his name? What's the brother called, man? They got the back line.
Lavia to come back.
Yeah, Lavia.
Fofana to come back.
Yeah, Fofana. I generally think for me,
Reece James to get fit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? There's a few things. Like, 100%, bro. They're a different animal next season, innit? Chelsea are showing that they've got the potential to be a very good team. And it's one of them ones where people are talking about Jackson, but what he gives that team all round, and also what he gives them as an outlet when they're under pressure. Bro, he can run the channels. He can do so many different things.
He's quick, you know, man. On the ball, he's quick. Yo, trust me. He gets them out of a lot of shit situations, you know, when they're basically on the defense here. Bro, man just drags their team, bro. Like, shum. And already they got Madueke and they got Cole Palmer running on either channel. It's like, rah. Fair play. And Madueke, I can't lie, man. Last couple of weeks, he's been showing, man. You get me? Like, he's been improving slowly, man. I prefer him to Anthony and every day of the week, man. Because you know what it is with Madueke?
Still,
you know, let me tell you something. With Madueke, there's conviction to what he does. I don't really like the fact that Anthony, doesn't have conviction. And I get it, they're different sort of players, Don't get me wrong. Anthony, more possession-based. He wants people to kind of... But for me, Madueke has a bit more conviction with it, bro. That's what I like about Madueke more than Anthony. But again, it comes down to the system, and it comes down to what Pochettino's doing right now. It's more balanced, Right now with United, there's no balance at all. We're just shit.
I don't think he's got more. I don't think he's got more conviction. Yeah, I just think he's got more physicality. Honestly, I'll be real. Like Madueke, when I watch him, he's very flat-footed, and I don't know.
He can beat him, man. He can beat him, man.
But not consistently. I can't lie. I'm not a fan of his. The one thing he does have, is that he has physicality. Do you know what I'm saying? He carries the ball. He's very powerful. That's just all it is. But as a footballer, bro, it's one of them ones where I'm not sold on him at all, bro.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm not sold on him. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
But he's got something in it. Like he's not
something. He's not shit. Yeah,
he's not shit though. No, similar to like a Rafael as well. Like when I watch them, they're big, they're physical, and they're physically imposing. Like, do you know what I'm saying? And they've got something, but it's not clicking at the moment. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's just all it is. And I don't know if it will click. But he's got physicality about him, so he's got longevity. And that's what I said about Garnacho. He don't have the physicality to lack what he lacks technically. If you're not very technical as a player, you have to have the physicality to balance it out, or else you'll end up just fizzling out. It's an athlete's game now, unless you're an exceptional footballer. Like you can't get away. Yes, you can't get away with not being a really, really good athlete unless you're an unbelievable footballer.
Because Elise ain't an athlete. Let's be honest. He ain't an athlete, but he's a technical.
Bro. He's way more technical, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? He reminds me of Mahrez, the way he plays the game at his own pace. Like, bro. He's not. Do you know what I'm saying? He's not one of them. Bro,
he's a Mahrez regen, bro. Let's be honest, man. He's so silky. His first touch is on point. You know what I'm trying to say, man? Listen, man, we have to get him, man. But let me go back to the point. Did you see Thierry Henry's comment, by the way, about Mbappe's PSG's best ever player? Did you see that?
Yeah, like Ronaldinho didn't play for them. Listen, but Henry's an Mbappe dick rider anyway.
I know, man. Of course it is, man.
He is, though, because he even said that Mbappe is better than him, bro. It's like, I wouldn't be surprised if Mbappe is like his son or something, because the way he talks about him, I'll be real. It's like, Henry, I know that Henry's not humble, innit? Like, there's no way he's humble.
No, he's not humble. Are you mad?
The way he's talking about Mbappe, like, is crazy to me, innit? Like, I can't lie. He's been glazing Mbappe for a long time. So I think there must be some relationship between them. I think maybe like they have a friendship or something like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Why the reason why he talks like that about him? Like, I think they have a personal relationship, because the way he talks about Mbappe, there's definitely a personal relationship between them, because it's nonsensical, bro. Like, how you can say that, brother, they've had Zlatan that have played for them
in his prime.
Yeah.
Oi, they forget about Cavani in his prime.
Di Maria, all these brothers have played for them, you know. Do you know what I'm saying?
Me, it's Neymar and Neymar, Ronaldinho were there,
Messi,
bro. Come on,
bro. What are you talking about? So what? He's better than Lionel Messi now, bro. I can't lie, bro.
Listen, I'm not trying to disrespect Mbappe. Yeah? Listen, Mbappe's done his thing. Highest goal scorer for PSG. You don't get that by being shit. But I'm saying though, like, you know, man just said yeah, and then I think the was it Katie was in the show? Are you sure? He said yeah, for sure. You know, even Neymar and all this, he was like, so he was being biased, man. I think Marcel Desailly said the same thing as well, man. Like, bro, like, allow it, man. You like need to be objective as well, man. You get me?
No, but they can't be. But this is why, like, bro, these man, I just don't take these man seriously. I can't lie. The mainstream media guys are there for a reason. They're there to push a certain narrative, innit? And most of the time, they control the narrative, and that's why. Like I say, bro, I appreciate the way you guys support this channel, because we're always going to always going to shy away from the mainstream narrative for that reason, because these man chat shit, bro. That's all they do. Do you know what I mean? They try and manipulate the way that people see the game. Like, even the fact that they're always introducing stats into the game, and they allow players to disrespect good players, and there's never anyone pushing back with things that are being said, bro. Like, these men are always sitting down and doing all these things, yeah. But at the end of the day, football always wins. That's why when people say to me, "Oh, Rants, it's aesthetics," it's this player just looks better. No, if a player looks better than a player, it's because they are better. Do you know what I mean?
Eyes don't lie to you.
Exactly. Stop ignoring what you're seeing, yeah, and try and use numbers to justify what you are seeing.
Facts.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, brother, it's crazy. Like, these man, yeah, like this generation has been trained, yeah, to ignore what they're fucking seeing, bro, and it's dangerous, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing, bruv? Soon, I'll punch a man in the face, blood on camera, and I'll just say, nah, it's AI, bruv. Like, did you see? You saw what happened. You know, like that. It's not subjective. I just punched man in his face, bro. Like, it's not subjective. Man can't turn around. Do you know what I'm saying? And say that man lost the fight. I punched the bro in the face, he fell over, and I walked off. And then what? It's not subjective. This is the thing. How can we watch Mbappe and Sancho on the pitch 2 games back to back? Sancho outperforms him, but man's gonna turn around and tell me that Mbappe is better than him because stats.
Yeah, because
I know what I saw. They was on the same pitch. I know what I saw.
But hear what though, man? This is what my funny thing for me, is that them man were calling Sancho average, all throughout his games, for Dortmund in the Bundesliga. And then it took them for them to see what 2 Champions League games, and be like, yo, Sancho's a baller in it. But they were seeing stats here from SofaScore saying that
and
Sancho
giving him a
had
6.
6, but they didn't watch the games. But me and Rants watched the games, and we were like, yo,
bro,
man's balling out.
SofaScore is stats only, bro. That's how they formulate the numbers.
Yep.
Do you know what I'm saying? There's so much that goes on in football that you can't quantify. That's why SofaScore is stupid. I've seen Bruno get a 9 on SofaScore and stink the place out many, many times. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't use SofaScore as a way to quantify the effect a player has on a football match, bro.
But you know what it is, though? They're clever what they created, though, SofaScore, because they know they've realized what generation of football fans that's been creating now. So they say, yo, these football fans are quite thick, they don't really watch football, so let's create an app here where they can basically, refer to. And now everybody's talking about SofaScore. Look at their marketing now. Yo, let me check SofaScore for his game. Oh, he had a shit game, man. He had 6, man. He was dead today. So they've actually created something that's quite unique, because now they're seeing that fans now are going to SofaScore to watch the stats before watching the game themselves. So it's mad, man. That's where football's become now, man.
But bro, I've been in group chats where man are saying to me, Sancho's been at Dortmund and he's not really. I said, brother, you man watching the games? Because I've been watching the games. Don't talk on what Sancho's been doing on Dortmund based on what you're seeing people on Twitter say.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man.
And this is what people do, bro. It's dangerous. The amount of people that formulate opinions based on what they've seen on Twitter. And I can tell just by speaking to someone if they've formulated their opinions based on what they've seen somewhere else or if it's their actual opinion. And most of the time, it's not their it's not their actual opinion, bro. And this is why I distance myself from a lot of bullshit. I won't sit down and talk to certain people because I know that you, man, are out here chatting shit.
But this is where for me, it's funny in life, innit, man? Remember Ole Gunnar freestyle football? And all of a sudden, all the mainstream media calling it freestyle football. Ten Hag, we talked about this guy's tactics, and now all of a sudden, mainstream media and everyone now is gotten to it. Sometimes, you know what it is, when you say it first, you're like the contrarian. You're like the guy that everybody hates. You know what I mean? And then
that's been me my whole time on the internet side.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what happens is, it's never popular to have your opinion at the start, but then later on you'll find yourself right because people start to see it more and more. That's the only thing, right? Becomes a popular thing. Everyone wants to see it more and more, and then it becomes, you know what? I can say this now, so I can say now Ten Hag ain't it, or Ten Hag's tactics are now this and that. But beforehand, because the popular opinion was not, you know what? Nah, man, he's a guy and this and that. You know what I mean, bro? It's crazy.
Yeah, but
man.
This is how people grow
in life,
Saeed, because what they do is they keep their eye, on what's trending on Twitter, what's the go-to thing, and then when everyone else changes their opinion, then they change. This is what they do, bro. This is how these men are playing chess, trying to grow channels and stuff like that. No one's got a fucking opinion of their own, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Bro, I've been the villain for too long, bro. That's why when David May was all coming out and mentioning me and that, remember back in the day and all these other things, I said I hate the direction this club's going in. Lo and behold, our 2 worst finishes in Premier League history have come after that. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's the beautiful thing about it, bro. When you actually say what you see, people would turn around and think that you're doing some sort of fucking witchcraft. But
It's
really,
for clicks. That's what
all
they
I
say.
did was I just had my own fucking opinion, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I keep getting proven right because I'm just saying what I'm seeing, bruv.
Mm.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's because I'm
you
saying what I'm seeing.
Yeah,
that's it.
because you didn't want to say what you know what I mean. Like, because at the end of the day, we were all Ten Hag in. We were all backing this manager. But when you keep seeing the repetitive mistakes and you're seeing it, you're like, rah, nah, I need to speak out, bro. You can't just keep. The problem is with people now, they sit on the fence. So what they do is they wait for it to become popular before they say what they want to say. And I'm like, bro, just say what you got to say, man. Why are you asked about people? Why are you asked about people thinking that you're negative or thinking you got a different
but
opinion?
most people are though.
It's crazy.
Most
man.
people are though, bro. You gotta understand that the majority of people on this planet are sheep, bro. And that's how it's meant to be, bro. Like everyone can't be a boss because then who's working, bro?
Yeah.
Like we need workers. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is, bro. Lions need cattle, bro. They need sheep to eat, bro. There always needs to be more of them. There needs to be more. There needs to be less predators and more prey, bro. Because the predators gotta eat. And that's exactly what it is. So this is the way of the world, bro. So you gotta understand that being in the minority is a good thing most of the time because that means you're in the right fucking place. That's just how it is. Anything that everyone else is going with, I'm going the other way. Because I know it's some bullshit.
You know
what I mean? Like, this is just 100%. How it is.
And like I said to you, if the evidence comes against it, and bro, we all do the same, man. Well, most people, innit? You feel me? When new evidence is brought in and you realize, rah, shit, then you gotta look at it, man. You can't just turn blind eye and be like, nah, it's cool. You can't keep doing the toxic positivity, man. I don't really like it, man. Some people are saying stuff for the sake of it. I'm like, do you really believe in it? Do you really believe that Ten Hag is the guy still? You know? So I'll be real with you, man. That's what I'm saying, man. And like I said, man, a lot of people now all of a sudden are starting to open up their eyes, man. It's crazy. Now I'm seeing Michael Owen and that. You know, I've seen him sucking off Ten Hag before, you know.
Bro, all of them. Scholes, Keane, all of these guys blaming the players, bro. And this is the thing, bro. And this is why no one can't chat to me, bro. Because at the beginning, bro, I backed this manager. I thought I was getting a manager that was going to come in. We were going to play Ajax football. Man was going to do all these things. Man coined the 10 Heisenberg thing. Man had t-shirts, everything. I supported him, bro.
Yeah,
I could have been a pussy, yeah, and refused, yeah, what I was seeing and just said, you know what? I've made these t-shirts. People are gonna laugh at me. Let me just stick to this and just be a dickhead and just keep blaming everyone else. But what the obvious thing is, I easily could have done that.
Yep.
I easily could have done that, bro. Because at the end of the day, Bear Man are way too embarrassed, yeah, to admit, yeah, that it's not working out, yeah. That they're running with this. Do you know what I'm saying? They're running with this.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like me, as soon as I saw that shit was going sideways, I was like, you know what, guys? We've been sold a dream. Do you know what I mean? We need to hold this one, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not worried, bro. Certain men are so worried about what people think about their opinion or if people are gonna bring up fucking receipts or whatever they call it. Like information doesn't change all the time, bro. I could not care. Bruv, I couldn't care any less, bro. At the end of the day, he showed me one thing. It was a lie. We move on. Bro. It's not about being too proud to admit that, yo, the shit's not working out, bro, or too embarrassed. That fuck it. It happens.
What did I say? You were kind of like doubting him from like September, innit? I think it was. And then I said, nah, I'm gonna give it time. And the next thing you know, I said October, I was done.
Bro,
the Man City game, I was done.
Year, bro.
That's what I'm saying. But my October game, when he said tactical reasons, bro, I was done, man. I said, yo, man, I'm done. When he said Varane, our best centre back, tactical reasons. Yeah, man. I said, man. Bye-bye.
Bro, because it's one of them ones where I'll be real, yeah. It's like I saw that there was problems with this team. However, it's the first season. And because it's the first season, yeah, I'm like, you know what? I have to just ignore these things, yeah, and put it down to the first season because every manager deserves the first season, yeah.
Yeah.
Every manager deserves the first season to kind of iron out the kinks, get the players in that they want, First season managers can turn around and say, you know what, it's not my players. The players are getting used to my style of play. Rare tear, rare tear. You're allowed to do that as a manager. Even in pre-season, you can turn around and say, you know what, I haven't got all my signings in yet. I haven't got all the players fit yet, this, that, and the other. But the most concerning thing for me is, we played a system in pre-season that didn't reflect the system we've played all season. Yeah. We never played this 3-1-6 in pre-season. We played Jadon Sancho in a false 9. And then on the first day of the season, Garnacho started on the left. Garnacho weren't starting on the left in pre-season. So what the fuck happened between pre-season and the first game of the season that made the manager completely abandon everything that we done in pre-season, bruv? That we played in pre-season against Arsenal with Sancho in the false 9.
Bro, it was working as well, man. It's like, you know what it is here? You're implementing, you're experimenting something that you were doing for like 3-4 games, bro. And then all of a sudden against Wolves, where you have no striker available, you know that Rashford ain't a striker, and you still persist with Rashford. Are you stupid? Like, Joe, like seriously. And then the whole game, we're on the back foot. We got dominated. Mateus Cunha, who again isn't an out-and-out number 9. He's more of a CF, You know what I mean? And he plays behind Juan Chan, who's a striker. You could have done that, and you could have done with Sancho and just done that, bro. And then you had the wingers running off Sancho. You would have been better for you to do that. But yet you still persisted with Rashford. Yeah? And then the rest is history, bro. And then Sancho said, yo, man said he's not playing, not training well. Of course, man. What motivation? What motivation do you have when you know, man?
When you know you're not going to play anyway. I can imagine if you're Amad Diallo now, what incentive do you have to train hard, bro, when you know this pussy is just not going to play?
Broski. But it's happened again with Amad Diallo. You know what I mean? The lightning struck twice with Amad Diallo. You know what I mean? So we've seen that this manager has favorites, We've seen that this manager is clearly picking others over the technical players. And look at it now, Amad Diallo, who saved this damn manager's job, man. You get me? Gave him another week to survive. Because that would have been the season over, by the way. You know what I mean, bro? That would have been the season over. He extended his period of stay. And man said, yo, get back on the bench. Get back on the bench. And then man brings him on. You know what's mad? I don't remember the Crystal Palace game, I swear now. I only watched the highlights because my head was gone in it. But when did he bring on Amad Diallo? Does anybody know? Because apparently he came on. I don't remember him coming on, by the way.
Yeah, Amad, I think, came on around 60 minutes or something like that, I believe.
I swear down, I couldn't tell you that happened. My head was gone, bro.
No, I hear it.
You know what I mean, bro? I didn't even see him. You know what was there? People are saying 80 minutes.
Shit,
that's what I'm saying. Your head was gone.
You know I was angry, bro. I can't lie. He brought him on. I don't know, bro. I thought he played more than that, bro. I was so angry, bro. Like, bro, my match reaction to that thing's nearly on like 80K or something. I didn't remember what I said in it, bro.
Broski, I don't know what I said. You know what I mean? Bro, Nuruddin was talking to me. I don't even see that clip. Nuruddin talking to me at my Mateta. And then I see Ten Hag. I said, "Sat that ball fraud." You know what I mean? I wasn't even concentrating to Nuruddin speaking to me, bro. My head was gone. I was so angry. And then he brings on Amrabat. And you know what's mad about Amrabat? Man played well for the final, whatever he came on, more than any midfielder that came on.
Because he's an actual 6 playing in the 6. If you know you've got Cass at centre-back and you know Johnny Evans failed a fitness test, would you not make sure that you got protection in front of them? Because you know that Cass isn't a centre-back and you know Evans ain't fit. So the manager leaves them exposed. With Kobe Mino, and fucking Christian Eriksen in front. This manager don't do himself no favors. And this is why I know this guy's a flipping idiot, bro.
And he's killing Mino now, man. Listen, Mino needs to hold. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. We need to protect Mino, man. I'll be real. This manager's gonna kill Mino, I'll be real with you, man. He's killing Mino now all of a sudden, man. It's now Mino. Let's be honest here. We called it, He's not been the same since probably Liverpool game, That Liverpool game, maybe when he scored the goal. He's not been the same since, bro. And my man's killing Manu, in the midfield on his own. I don't know if you've seen it, There was a position where he was the one, the last man, and Eriksen was over there, and Mason was over there. I was like, nah, you are killing Manu, man. That is crazy. Like, honestly, it's an absolute joke. He puts Wan-Bissaka back at left back. Why? Why is Wan-Bissaka going back at left back, by the way? You know why? No idea. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, we are so bad, man. And as much as I say, I want 80% of these players gone. These men are just out there lost. They're misguided. What do we say? It's not about down and tools. It's about being misguided, bro. They're just going on the pitch, have no clue what they're doing, no shape. You see Southampton, you see Crystal Palace. Them man had the 10s inside, bro. They didn't even put them out wide. They said you don't need to go wide. Go inside between the lines and just catch them because the midfield is open. The space is there.
Mm-hmm.
And man like Wharton was moving like, bro, man was moving like prime Busquets, getting the ball on the half turn, right? Pass it into Elise. That's all they did. Simple. It's not even like, as much as I want to praise Glasner, I swear down, if we had a competent manager, they would not be doing this to us.
No, we could have dealt with them.
We could have dealt with it, man. Come on. They have great players. They have individual good players. But you know what? We're just so bad. We make every team look like prime Barcelona. That's the problem, Rants. Yeah, now Water's a good baller, bro.
But that's
how the fuck did they get
that's
him,
on the manager. That's on our manager, bro. Like our lack of style of play and the fact that the players are dejected, and I don't blame them. Do you know what I mean? They don't believe in this manager. It's very clear, bro. Kobe Mino, like you can tell, bro, like he is getting hung out to dry by this manager. Hung out to dry. It's making him look like he's not a good footballer, bro. And he is a good footballer. But at the end of the day, the whole point of a system is it's supposed to protect the players. But it's exposed them. It's done the exact opposite of what it's supposed to do.
Facts.
And when you see that your players are getting exposed week in, week out, you change it.
Yep.
He hasn't changed it. He's leaving them to die, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's like he doesn't mind losing, bro. Like, I don't understand. I actually don't understand. For someone, it's almost like he's accepted that he's lost his job. Because if you were fighting for your life, you would change it.
Nah, man.
When Potter was at Chelsea,
and
he was losing, he kept changing the formation, changing the players. He was trying to find a solution.
I remember.
Ten Hag's not trying to find a solution, bro. It's like he's just like fuck it. I'm gonna taking everyone with me, taking everyone down with him.
I remember.
It's nasty, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Man saying leading players assume Ten Hag no longer figures in the plans. 100%. Ten Hag ain't been told nothing. You could tell by the Sky Sports interview, when he's talking about Ajax and all these things and saying he assumes he's going to be here. He hasn't been given any assurances. And there's news that come out earlier today, that the Ashworth thing's nearly sorted.
Yep.
You're saying that he's nearly a Man United employee. So
I've
looks
seen
like
that.
We're going to have everything in place for the summer.
Bro.
And it's just a shame that Jadon's not going to be there, bro, because he was meant to be the bad egg, but then he's the guy that's initiating the celebrations at Dortmund, bro, standing on tables with the boombox and all that. Bro, they love him, bro.
But you know what it is, though, Rants?
This is how they need to treat him here, bro.
You know, I'll be a big up shout out to Lee, man, for the raid. You know what's mad? Yeah. You know what's mad, though, man? I'll be real with you, man. Let him shine in Dortmund, man. We don't deserve it, man. We don't deserve bowlers, man. I'll be real with you. Like, people going like Casemiro, Varane and that, but everything we touch, man, we fucking destroy it, man. Everything, man. This is why Ineos have got to change the culture. When players come in, they can't die, man. They can't die at Old Trafford, man. You know, Di Maria came in, didn't like it. You know what I mean? Left. You know what I'm saying? There's so many players that come in, and Schweinsteiger's another one. Did you see his interview, by the way?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like for me, I've got to a point now where I'm like, you know what? As much as I think Jaden could have a new opportunity, let him just shine in Dortmund, because you can see the smile. You can see he's like, yo, he feels relieved. He's like, I'm appreciated around there. I like it. He's playing Champions League football every year, you know? So it's like, and United, as much as I heard today, the most, in terms of money-wise and whatnot, like we're the biggest club in the world, but sometimes, man, you're playing good football. You know, I mean, you might get in the English squad maybe again by playing, because that's how we got in the English squad anyway, by being in the German league. So, you know, you see a lot of English players now going abroad. You know what I mean? And life is good, man. You know, so
because abroad they value football. Do you know what I mean? They value football. They don't value football in this country. All they value is physicality, bro, and stats. That's all they value. Actual football, bro. And that's why, speaking to football fans here, it's infuriating, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because they can't see players, bro. All they care about is stats, bro.
Yeah.
And does he have pace? That's all they care about, bro. Because it's funny how, like, even look at Mason, bro. The amount of teams that are looking at Mason Greenwood now. When he was playing for Man United and I was saying how good he was, Bear Man were telling me I was overhyping him.
No. He's bro. He's
I'm
one of
telling me I was overhyping him.
no.
And now the
That's
guy's
crazy.
getting linked with fucking Barcelona, Atletico,
Barcelona, big
Juventus.
clubs.
My
Yeah.
man was telling me that I was overhyping this kid
No.
as a
Listen, I think
teenager.
he's one of the best talents we've had ever through the academy. I think for me,
Bro.
he's probably the best talent that's come through the academy. Let's be real, man.
Bro, yeah, bro. Since
Easily.
Paul Pogba, bro, he's the
since
best
Paul
talent
Pogba,
we've had.
yeah, there you go. Since Paul Pogba, because he came in at 14, 15. So yeah, man, 100%, bro. You get me? Of course he is, man. You know what I mean? And he's gonna do his thing elsewhere. But again, like I said to you, every player is gonna go shine, man. After United, bro, it's like this is a problem, man. We kill careers, bro. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And Sancho's a prime example of that. Paul Pogba's a prime. Everyone, man. You know what I mean? And it's always, blame the players. How about you blame the culture? How about you blame this? How about you blame that, bro? You get me? And I feel like for me, you know, this summer they're gonna have. This is why they're going for the Elise situation. They're gonna get proven players. He's a United fan as well, so that's why they're looking at that kind of signing. How does one fit in to the culture at United? And he can fit in 100%. He's the only one for me as well that's credible as well. Everyone else, I'm like, nah.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not with it, man.
Elise is another Martial. He don't talk. You know what I mean? He just plays
bro.
football. It's like Man United need to get away from this PR shit because Elise is not a PR player. So if you think you're gonna use Elise for rollouts, forget it, innit? Because this brother don't talk.
You know what they're gonna do though, innit? You know what these guys are like.
Bro, he don't talk. So if they're gonna expect this guy,
did you watch his interview? Did you see his interview?
Brother, yeah, well, him and Eze.
Yeah, that was funny, man.
Bro, Eze was just looking, you know what, like, man's gonna talk for him because this guy don't want to talk. Like, this is it. Like, you could tell. Do you know what I mean? Eze's so well spoken and everything, but you can tell at least they didn't want to be there, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what it is. Man United want all these players to come out and do all these stuff. I just want my players to play football, bro.
Bro, it's the thing. You know what it is? Yeah, it's like now people are like bashing Rashford, for going to a bookie concert. But I'm like, he can do what he wants to do, man. I'm just wanting to perform on the pitch. You know what I mean, bro? I'm not the soonest kind of guy. You feel me? I'm not about this life, innit? You feel me? Like,
yeah, but the problem with the Rashford thing, though, Saeed, the reason why people have a problem with Rashford doing that now is because Rashford wasn't doing that before. Do you know what I'm saying? When Rashford was doing the children's books and the feeding things, he wasn't out doing that. That's the problem. Do you know what I mean? The stuff that's being posted of him now, feels like it's a different person because his PR was so clean cut before. And now it's not.
No, but he's back to the old him then, innit? Why did he just be stop being ghost?
But then he should have just been him in the first place and no one would have had a problem.
But there you go, that's a problem, man. Everyone wants to live like Ghost. What happens in the end? It don't end well.
But this is the problem, Saeed. So what it is, like I said, when he was doing this stuff at the time, everyone was saying how good it is of him to do that. But I'm like, what I basically said, and I stand by it, is that look at Sadio Mane and all these other guys. They do so much for their community, and they don't post it on Twitter. They just do it. You know them ones. When he's posting on Twitter, I just got off the phone with Boris Johnson, like the Prime Minister. Bro, you don't need to tell us. If you're doing it, out of the goodness of your heart, and you're not doing it for PR, you can just do it. Let us find out about what you're doing from someone else. Do you understand what I'm saying? Why do we need to find out from you, blood? This is my problem, innit? So now you've done this and you've heaped all this pressure on yourself, and then all of a sudden you just want to go out and do normal shit like go to a rap concert. And now people are looking at you like, yo, Rashford's spiraling. He's not spiraling. Do you know what I'm saying? He just wants to go out. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he didn't show us this side of him before. Now people are thinking that it's him rebelling or he's having a fucking crisis or something. He just wants to fucking go out. This is the problem. Do you know what I'm saying? This is the problem, bro. If you, man, ever find out, that I've done something for someone, you find out from them. You don't find out from me. Do you know what I'm saying?
But that's how it's meant to be, like, though.
What did I really do it for?
Yeah, that's how it's meant to be, though, man. You know what I mean? Like, this is what it's, man. You get me?
No,
it's true. It's true. Yeah, that's it. Big up to Jordan. Real charity isn't personally publicized. 100%, bro. You get me? You find out about from other people on that, man. You know them ones there.
It's crazy, bro. Like most of the people that are out here doing good things, you hear about them doing these things from other people, bro.
Facts.
That's what you hear. Do you know what I'm saying? That's exactly what you hear. And this is the difference, bro. That's the difference.
Yep.
Do you know what I'm saying? When you hear Like when man's watching Club Shay and you hear these people say, yo, like I didn't have no money and so gave me money, and you're hearing it from them. You're not hearing it from the person that gave them money, bro. That's someone that genuinely wants to help.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? That's people that genuinely wants to help. Like even the Cat Williams thing. Yeah, when bare people were saying, oh, like they were doing shows and then a woman was giving them money and it was coming from Cat Williams. Cat Williams ain't out here saying, yo, I'm giving people money. Because he don't need to. Because he knows why he's doing it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need to go out here telling people you're doing good deeds, bro. Because then what the fuck are you doing? You're trying to paint a public perception of yourself. It's manipulation.
But this is what I'm trying to say in terms of with even like, you know, because I think Phil Foden as well has done a couple of things where it's not being publicized in Manchester as well, like a couple of football schools, a couple of like, you know, football pitches and that, but you won't find out about him, man. I just think for me sometimes, you know, I'm not bothered now what Rashford's doing, but now all of a sudden because he's not playing, you know, people are getting onto him for that. I'm like, yo, why are you not getting onto him for his football reasons, man? I've noticed, but this is narrative here. I was watching an overlap here. They were talking about like, does he love football? And I was like, bro, you weren't saying this 6 months ago, man. He was playing well 6 months ago.
That's what I'm trying to say.
This man, I swear down, they're funny, man. They ask guys, these pundits are funny. You know what I mean? I see it and I'm like, why are you trying to paint this narrative about does he love football? When 6 months ago he was scoring goals, but I still was saying he's not a great player. And I think, yeah, he's getting the goals. I give him his credit, but I don't think he's still a great player. But I give him the credit for getting the goals. Don't get me wrong. But now 6 months later, he don't like football. He don't enjoy football. Like, come on, mate. Yeah. So this, I don't get the narratives, bro. People put, man. And the same thing with Sancho. You know what I mean? He don't train well. Did you see the report today? Apparently there's a guy, yeah, he's called Academy Scoop, yeah. He gets a lot of stuff right with the academy, yeah. And he said that there was a report from some coaches that were saying that Sancho is one of the most hardworking and he trains well, etc., etc. And you know what I mean? And when we see the thing from what's his name, Ralph Ragnick, he came out and basically said, yo, he trains well, you know what I mean, and whatnot. But then everyone kept believing this story from 2 years ago in Dortmund, you know. But now all of a sudden you're hearing the same
but the
story now.
from Dortmund wasn't true though. Like they said, they came out and said, yo, you're getting him mixed up with Dembele, bro. Like we never had a problem with Sancho. It was Dembele we had a problem with. They had Dembele there for 1 year and they fucked him off.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because the bro was staying up playing PlayStation, doing all sorts of fuckeries, bro. He's a delinquent. That's why. And he was getting injured as well. Like it weren't Sancho. And then man came out and said that. So what, we're gonna turn around and tell the chairman of Dortmund that he's lying? Like, bro, they said that the stories came from Germany, and Germany said, nah, stories didn't come from here. So what are we talking about? These men are making shit up, bro. Do you know what I mean? And 100% with the Ben White thing as well. Ben White's come out and said he don't watch football. Do you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, people always using this thing, oh, does he love football? As a fucking excuse, bro. Do your job, bro. There's bare people that do jobs they don't fucking love, bro, to pay the bills, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? There's bare man out here doing jobs they don't love to pay the bills, bro. That's the majority of this world. You know, that doesn't mean that it's okay for you not to perform, bro. It's not okay, bro. No. You're getting paid 300 bags a week, bro. Don't tell man, that whether you love it or not, don't come into it. What's love got to do with it, rude boy? Perform.
That's what I'm trying to say.
300 bags.
Yep.
Footballers are the worst for this, bro. I can't lie, because football's the only job that I know, that man can do, and man have got 4-year contracts and all these things, and if they're not performing, man can't just rip up their contract and tell
you can't rip up the contracts. Yeah. Unless you do something that's out of the discipline or whatever. Do you get it? Like,
bro, it's crazy. If I put you on 300 bags a week, and you're not playing like a 300 bag a week player after a year, I should be able to rip up your contract or fucking lower your salary, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I should be able to do. These men get their money and just decide they don't need to play ball no more. Like, all right, cool.
Can't believe
it. Like what are we doing? Like, this is crazy.
It's finesse, bro. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm
this
saying,
is why.
bro?
But then all of a sudden, when you criticize him, you see this toxic. But I mean, if I'm seeing a guy that's on 300 bags a week and he ain't performing, and he plays for Man United, why can't we demand shit from him? Why can't we?
Of course you can, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, bro, I see Nina's in the chat. I'm sure with music, if you get a record deal, and these men tell you, that you have to put out a certain number of projects a year and you don't put them out, I'm sure they can fucking drop you, fam.
Yeah.
And they can get their money back from you as well. If they gave you an advance, they could take your ass to court for their money. You know what I'm saying, bro? I swear down, the way Rashford's playing, he owes man money, bro. He owes the club money.
Ten Hag owes me time, bro. I swear, time is money.
Ten Hag owes us 400 million.
Yep.
Do you know what I'm saying? And Rashford owes man money, bro.
Yep.
The way he's playing.
Yeah, I mean, Onana owes me, you know what I mean, for the Champions League. You know them ones there. No, it's madness, man. It's crazy. Anthony, how much he owes? Fucking hell, mate, that guy. But
and
you know
he's
what's
on
mad?
220 a week, blood.
Yeah.
This brother owes, bro. This brother owes us, 200 grand a week, bro, because he's been playing like a 20 grand a week baller, bro. So he owes us 200 grand a week, bro, for however long he's been here.
Mason Mount, what we said about Mason Mount, man? Fucking hell, mate.
Mason Mount owes us all of his salary, and some of his own money. He's in his
for the vibes, you know. Did you see that? Bro? Did you see that video of him before the game? Man's here for the vibes, you know. This brother, you know. Did you see it? He just
sticking out his tongue like he's Ronaldinho, you know, winking. Bro, who the fuck is this guy? Bro, I'll be real. Nah, bro, it's crazy.
Oh, I'm dying. The
way he made some moving is crazy. Do you know what I mean? Like, bro, he didn't even do anything to be here, you know, and now he's here and he's not even respecting where he is.
Bro,
it's
man,
crazy.
He's here for
a joke. He thinks it's a joke, you know. Like,
he's a joke, bro.
Our club. This guy thinks it's a joke. You came from fucking Chelsea, that plastic club here, and you come to our club and you're winking. Who the fuck are you, bro? You scored 1 goal since you've been here. A man's winking at the camera, bro. Man's winking because we got hoodwinked, bro.
We got hoodwinked. We're finished.
65 million. He's like, what? You man thought I could play ball? Dickheads. Man's winking at us like, right, thanks for the money, bruv. He's the next Phil Jones, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, we're finished, man. We're finished. I swear down, bro. I can't remember one thing he did in the game, bro. I swear down.
Man was cooking up a disaster.
We sold Fred, man. We sold Fred for him, man. I swear down, if we knew we were getting Mason Mount, we should have kept Fred, man. It's criminal. It's criminal, man.
Brother was licking his lips, bro, and then cooked up an absolute disaster.
Bro, it is absolutely.
Has this bro ever started a game and not got subbed off, bro? I swear.
Oh, shit, yo.
Mason Mount is crazy.
I don't think so. I don't think so, bro.
Hey, yo, bruv, Nina, get the fuck out of here. Man said 8-2, you know, bruv, on Sunday. Nah, bro. You man will hold that forever.
Do your thing, yo. Nina, you
man will hold that 8-2 forever, bruv.
Do your thing.
That's not coming, bro. That's not coming round here. Sorry.
Bro, Sabitzer, bro. Facts. Sabitzer, man. Should have kept Sabitzer, bro. Man's better than that Mount, bro. You mad? Better than that Mount shit, bro. You crazy.
Bro, I'm fuming, blood. Like, when I see what these men are doing, and it's like, bro, all of this, Sancho getting the last laugh. Do you know what I'm saying? Imagine you gave Mount Sancho's shirt, Sancho's in the Champions League final. You gave Anthony and Garnacho Sancho's minutes. This thing has blown up crazy for this manager, bro. He can't survive. Do you know what I mean? And now people are auditioning for the job. Tuchel's out here twerking for the Man United job. I've never seen a manager put themselves.
Bro, everyone's been twerking, bro. You mad? This year is called the twerking year for managers, bro. We seen Amarin wanted to go to flipping West Ham on a private jet. Yeah, Bayern Munich are twerking for everyone. Yeah, like every man is twerking this year, man. You know what I mean? Diddy season.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. Like, I'm seeing what's happening at my club. I don't know whether to laugh, or just shut them up, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because I definitely ain't crying over this shit. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's infuriating. Got man joking about 8-2 and that, bro. If we get smoked like that, bro, because that's one of the things, that Man United have over Arsenal, bro. We gave them 6-1 and we gave them 8-2, innit?
Oh, shit.
You know them ones there. If they smoke us the way that we've smoked them, at our gaff as well, I can't lie, bro. I don't know, bro. Like,
oh shit, more Southgate news, man. More Southgate news.
Don't worry about it. That's all fake, man. Anyway, bro, I'm not even taking that, bro. I'll be honest.
Telegraph reporting it now. Nah, I think that's fake, bro. Listen, you know what? It's funny,
It's fake,
I think these newspapers love United. You know, one thing about United, you're gonna sell newspaper stories.
Yeah, 100%.
We count. Nah, I swear down, bro. If you're a journalist now, Liverpool ain't selling stories right now because Klopp's left.
Yep.
Man City never tell stories because nobody cares about Man City. Let's be honest,
Facts.
yeah. Arsenal now are doing well, so they don't sell news right now. You know what I'm saying? It's really and truly just Chelsea and Man United, because Chelsea's always a circus, and Man United never-ending circus. So you know what? Southgate. Yesterday was that fraud, Santi. Apparently he's a fraud. You get me? And then today, the Telegraph are reporting it and that. It's broski. I'm telling you now, man, it's mad. If we get Southgate, listen, let me tell you something. If we get Southgate, I'm telling you now, bro, someone's going to have to take my season ticket. Someone is going to have to take my season ticket for the whole year and say, yo, I can't come. This is yours. Take it. While he's there, cool. You know what I'm there. It is Matt Law, but listen, Matt Law, I don't know, man. We'll find out.
Listen, man don't care about all these pagans, bro. What man need to understand, yeah, is that Manchester United as a brand, yeah, getting Gareth Southgate don't make no sense, bro. The fact that we did not go to Man City to get Barada, go get Wilcox, yeah, and then go and get Ashworth to get Southgate, bro. Southgate, who's going into a tournament. We don't even know how he's going to do in this tournament yet.
I know.
You know what I mean? Imagine England get knocked out in the group stages or something like that.
But they will. I reckon they might do, you know. Who
nah,
they got in their group?
They won't, bro. But
Serbia,
they got a shit group. They got a shit group. They'll go through. But the point is, yeah, we know that this is Gareth Southgate's contract running down, and he's a FA company man, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He's not coming to United. I expect him to stay on at England. Do you know what I mean? I expect him to stay on at England. Look how long he's been there, bro. And then before that, he was under 18s or under 21s manager, bro. He's not going anywhere. Do you know what I'm saying? So this Southgate thing is either a smoke screen, yeah, to cover up what's really going on, or it's his way of saying, yeah, cool, I want some more money. Man United are interested. But we don't want Southgate, bro. Like, that shit don't even make no sense. Southgate ain't even won anything with England. Bro, if he was the guy that was the first guy to win trophies with England, yeah, since 1966 or something, yeah, and there was a story they could sell us, bro, these men said they want entertaining football and they want to win. Why would you go and get Southgate? That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever, bro. So the Southgate thing, I'm not even giving it any sort of credibility because there's no logic.
Unless I see David Ornstein, you know what I mean, put exclusive bomber.
Oh, man, don't even care about Ornstein, brother. I'll be real.
You do need to care. If he says you do need to care,
bro. Listen, no, Ornstein, yeah, is the Arsenal guy, innit? I don't care what Ornstein,
bro. I can't lie in my rants. You have to
give him credibility. Southgate isn't happening, bro.
No, it's not happening. But I'm saying, if Ornstein, you see the bomber, then that's when you need to be worried.
Bro, I'm telling you, this ain't happening, Saeed. So because it's not happening, I'm not entertaining it, bro.
I hear that.
For me, if you give that shit too much energy, then you're just wasting your time because it don't make sense. It doesn't make sense, bro. If you listen to everything that they've said, yeah, it makes no sense. Even when I was saying that, yo, Tuchel, from what these men are saying, if we get Tuchel, yeah, it means that like these men have deviated from the plan somehow because Tuchel wasn't on the table, yeah.
No, of course not.
Tuchel wasn't on the table before these guys came in, and 100% with the Omar Barada thing, yeah. Like, bro, we weren't linked with Omar Barada. It was just done. You know them ones. Like, we've moved pretty well under the radar. And when you look at Wilcox as well, we only found out about Wilcox when we were trying to sort out compensation. The same with Ashworth.
Yeah, for real.
We've done our business so quietly that whoever we get, it's not just gonna be a saga thing.
Nah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because we tend to be wrapping things up quite quickly. And there's been quite a no-nonsense approach. The only reason why we don't have Ashworth already is because Newcastle are playing hardball. Because we've got Wilcox and we've got Barada already sorted out. It's wrapped.
Yeah. No, that's right. That's coming. That's coming. That's here. Ready. You know what I'm saying to you? But like I said, man, you know what I mean? It's my man twerking for the job, innit? And he's saying, yo, man's ready. Because you got to remember with Tuchel, he don't really kind of like have a little sabbatical in that. He's not one of them. He's similar to.
No, he's a mercenary. Yeah, he's a mercenary. Like
mercenary. He don't give a shit, bro, where he's going. Yo, he'll jump from club to club. You know them ones there, like, and that's just a reality situation. That he'll move and he'll be like, "Yo, I want to go." So if the Premier League's opportunity come, I don't think Poch is getting sacked. I don't
I don't either.
want him. I don't think he's getting sacked because I think he'll
Especially if they finish above us. It's crazy.
Yeah, bro, are you mad? They finish above us.
And I think they
You know
will.
the ones there. Right, Chelsea getting like a Stavio Willian, you know. Oh, they reached a verbal agreement. Oh shit, Stavio.
That's what I mean. Chelsea are making moves, bro.
Oh, 32 million. Jeez, okay.
Chelsea are
That's
moves.
mad money though for a kid though. That's mad. He
Bro,
might not play around, did he?
Chelsea running that ring like P Drizzy, blood. I'm telling you. Do you know what I'm saying? Drizzy Epstein, bro. Them man have got that ring, blood. I'm telling you, bro. Them man are trafficking, read, but it just
the
is
amount
what
of
it is.
Brazilian they bought. They bought that. Is that Wellington Brazilian or is he? I don't know what he is, bro.
That sounds Brazilian to me, bro.
Yeah, they got the brother that's they sent to Strasbourg. You get me? They got hella Brazilian kids, bro. Bro, where you gonna play them, man? Like, I don't know, man. But apparently it's a baller, they're saying, though. But you get me? They call him, ain't they call him Messinho or something? Or is that a different one? Ain't they call this guy Messinho and that? You know, them ones there. So, fair play, man. Fair play, G.
I know Chelsea are doing their thing, and that's why I think long term, Chelsea will be fine. Do you know what I'm saying? Because they've got a picture. Do you know what I mean? They've got a blueprint.
Yep.
They've got a blueprint.
Yep.
So it just is what it is, bro. Like they're going in the right direction. And Man United are trying to build that now. Do you know what I'm saying? And I believe we will build that. And we're not going to build that with a Southgate, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Bro, Southgate's not even known for being a coach, bro. Like international football is not the same as
you know what he is though. The only thing he's good at is this man managing players. That's
but that's not what we're doing. Like
I know that's what
we
I'm saying.
literally said that we're trying to change the culture and we want to bring in a style of play. Style of play has been the thing that should be highlighted and has been highlighted by the new owners. A style. Southgate doesn't have a style. That's why I don't want Tuchel, because Tuchel don't have a style either.
Yep.
If we're getting an English coach, it's going to be Potter.
You know, Potter's still lurking around. Why is he not taking the Ajax job? Is he still?
Well, there you go, because he might be waiting for us.
I wouldn't listen. I don't listen. A lot of people are against Potter. You know, I'm not against Potter. You know, I'll be real with you, because you know what it is with me. I think he's a good coach, and everyone was saying that he should become Man United manager. He was in the top 3 to become Man United manager for the job before Ten Hag. Yeah. Listen, it didn't work out at Chelsea, but I always look at Chelsea as well as a poison chalice, bro, with the owners, with their recruitment. Like, yeah, he may have been overawed by the situation and maybe he was out of his depth, but I don't think he's a bad coach, though.
He's
like,
not.
Fundamentally, he's not a bad coach. You see what I mean?
He's not.
It's just his personality.
I firsthand saw what he done at Ostersund. I saw that. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, he came over to Swansea, done his thing, yeah.
Bro, done his thing.
And then he's done his thing at Brighton as well. And I saw online as well that Potter and Amorim are being discussed. But I don't know. Amorim's name seems to be everywhere, so that feels like it's coming from his side again.
Yeah.
It feels like it's his side.
Yeah. A, you got to play his release clause, with Amorim. But B, he might have effed himself up, in that situation where he came over. Because then that's, what he said after that? He goes, I shouldn't have done what I'd done. I mean, I need to repay back the fans or something like that, innit? So he might have effed himself up. Yeah, he said something about, I shouldn't have done what I did. It was irresponsible. I'll pay back the fans or something like that. He said something along those words anyway. And then,
listen, money talks, bullshit walks. If man trigger his release clause, he's out.
Well, there you go. Money talks. Same way with De Zerbi. If you go pay that release cost for De Zerbi, he's going.
Yeah, De Zerbi said, listen, I love Brighton, I love my players and that. He never said I'm not leaving. He said I want to stay. He didn't say I'm staying.
But
that's not the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm staying and I want to stay are two different things.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
But also, Rants, I spoke to a Brighton fan, and he says you don't take everything what you hear from De Zerbi as kind of like, you know what I mean? Because his English ain't his first language, and he kind of gets misinterpreted a lot. You feel me? So, because remember the start, I think a couple of weeks ago he was saying, I don't have to sign a contract. You know what I mean? They know that already. So it was almost like he was trying to say, I'm leaving, basically. I don't want to be here. I ain't signed no contract. They already know that as well. So, I think like for me, money talks, brother. And when money talks, you need to do it. You need to do it. And this is where Ineos, they will have to test. This will be a big test, bro. Because at the end of the day, we will find out what their ambitions are. From keeping Ten Hag, but also more importantly, who they pick. They pick a dud.
Then you
bro.
know
They're on
they've
fraud
been
watch.
waffling to us, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know
And
what
this
I'm
is what the
saying?
French guy said to me, the Nice guy. The Nice guy, which I spoke to, he said to me, yeah, bro, they love to talk. They sold the streams at Nice. This is what he said, you know. Obviously, I'm trying to see the positive for the positive in it, and then take the negative when I can.
Yeah, but
he said to me,
Nice have improved a lot recently.
no.
To
I'm saying, no, but, yeah, I get that. But he said he loves to talk. He loves to gas up the fans and make them dream. And the reality is not the reality. Do you get it? So that in that part, I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna keep that in my head. In it, and now this will be the test of time, bro. If they keep this manager, and B, if
I'll
they
be real though, Nice, you know what it is with the Nice situation. What I have to say,
yeah,
is we are gonna profit a lot from what they learned dealing with Nice. Do you know what I'm saying? Because the reason what you gotta understand is, they're at Nice, they've gone into a league that they don't really know too much about. Do you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, they don't have the cultural capital that Man United have. Nice, forget the money, they don't have the heritage in it. Like, and cultural currency is important. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, just like what Barada was saying at Man City, even though Man City had the money, they couldn't get the sponsorship that other people had because the brand of Man City was weak. And this is why Man City had to cheat, and launder their own money into the club, because they couldn't get the sponsorships because people didn't believe in their project because they're like, we don't know you. This is some little man club. So because of that, you go to Nice. It's harder to get coaches to go to Nice because no one rates Nice. It's harder for players to go there because no one rates it because you're not PSG, you're not Monaco.
No, I hear that.
You're not Marseille. You know what I'm saying? You're not even Leo. Like, do you know what I mean? So because of that,
maybe they had that entitlement.
So you go there and bro, like, you have to kind of prove to people that you're doing something before people can believe in you. Man United have that name. So straight away, if you go into Man United, you can start going for the best players straight away. Go for the best manager straight away. Like, you can't go for the best players at Nice. Even if you wanted to spend that money, man ain't going to play for Nice, in that league as well. Like, that league's not even that attractive. So there's loads of things that they would have learned from running that club that they can implement with Man United with more ease because they have the United name behind them. Do you see what I'm saying? So because I hear that. How running Nice is a lot more difficult than running Man United. Man United is a club that runs itself. Even with owners that don't give a shit about the club, we still manage to get top players in.
Still making profit. That's what I'm saying.
No
That's
Champions League, still got Zlatan and Pogba and Jose in.
Oh, man. But even more so that they've never really put money into the football club. United have been self-sustaining in terms of they make the most revenue record season. When we go to tour, we sell out. Revenues, we sell out. You know, shirt sales, we sell out. Like, you know what I mean? Tickets, everything, bro. Like, we pack out. Like, bro, you won't find another club here that's not had a Premier League trophy in over 11 years. That's had one trophy in 6 years, but still fill out the stadium every week, 72,000. That's mad, you know, when you deep it. So United is self-sustainable, man. It's crazy, bro. It's mad. You know, that one's there.
But this is the problem,
the other side of it. Yeah, it's true.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it is one of them ones where, bro, you have to understand, like, bro, give these man the benefit of the doubt until them man show, man.
They show you,
who they appoint as the manager is gonna show me just how serious these men are in it.
Facts.
That is gonna be the litmus test because so far they've got everything spot on. They wanted Ashworth, they've gone and got him. He's ours. It's only a matter of time. Do you know what I mean? Wilcox is as good as it gets at what he does. He is the cream of the crop. When it comes to producing the top players in this country, he is him.
Yeah, Wilcox, 100%. 100%.
He is him. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he is him. It's not debatable. It's actually not debatable. When you look at what Ashworth did at Brighton, again, it's not debatable.
Yep.
I remember Brighton coming through the leagues, and now they're an established Premier League team.
Bro, are you mad?
Got them an established top 10 team in the Premier League without spending loads of money. Like, again, again, it's not debatable how good Ashworth is. It's not debatable, bro, because where Brighton were when he took over, when they got rid of Chris Hughton and brought in Graham Potter to where they are now, they're a completely different football club.
100%, 100%. You know what I mean? And also, you get me, like, when you look at Southampton, the players that they've been buying in as well, bro. They've been buying some good quality players, you know, from different leagues as well. And I was surprised at the quality they were bringing in. So, you know what I mean? For him to do that over there, and obviously Man City as well, you know what I mean? You are getting the best in class. You're not getting no dud. You know what I mean? He helped develop Tosin Adebayo, Jadon Sancho, Phil Foden. His CV is quite stacked. You feel me? And every single player now, you see them. Look at the clauses on their contract. The guy that they bought from Villa, always Man City have a clause in that you've got a sell-on fee and whatnot. Look at United, bro, with this flipping Alvaro Fernandez. You know what I mean? With Zidane Iqbal. We don't cover. Look at it. We're selling for peanuts, man. Yeah, man, are selling them for actual good profit, bro. 15 million. So they all know what to do. You know them ones.
100%. So between Wilcox and Ashworth, yeah, we have got two guys.
Yeah,
that
facts.
know what they're fucking doing. And if you think that they're gonna go and get Barada as well, that's got very good business intel or marketing intel, yeah, of how the City group was run to then go out and bring in Gareth Southgate. You have to tell, bro, like it makes no sense. This is what I'm saying. Like, just from a logical point of view, like as much as I don't want him at my club, I can't even see an angle that they could sell to us why they chose him. Do you understand what I'm saying? After talking about the style of play, and even
that's the key thing.
Remember,
style of play, they said
there was the rumors that Wilcox was saying we want a possession style and all these, but that doesn't sound like Southgate,
bro.
You know what I mean? That's why the Southgate thing, it's like it's just slow news. Even Southgate's pretty much come out and said it was bullshit.
Yeah, he said it. He goes, "Yo, man, what do you mean this? Like, I didn't say nothing this. You know what was there? I don't know about this, but you got to remember, yeah. For me, obviously, Southgate's gonna be flattered. Yeah, he's probably thinking, "Right, man." But the reality is, he's comfortable where he is, man. I don't think FA are gonna sack him anyway, regardless, bro. If they reach the quarterfinals,
he's a company man, bro. He's been in the FA since the under-21s. He's been involved in the FA for over a decade, bro. Like, let me check just how long it's been.
Bro, it's been there for a while, man.
Bro, maybe 15 odd years, bro.
Yeah, been part of the FA. Facts.
Yep, since England career, managerial career, England 21s, 2013. So he's been there over a decade with working with the FA. They're not gonna sack him, bro. He's a company man, bro. He goes when he wants to go, and he has only managed in club football for 3 years. That's it. That's all his experience. He's got 3 years.
He failed at Middlesbrough, man. He failed, bro. He ain't got no club experience, man. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Man United give their first real club experience, yeah? You might as well go get Kieran McKenna if you get Southgate, man. You know what I was there, bro? Give me Kieran McKenna over Southgate. You know what I mean? I'll be real, man. Yo, you might as well go hire Kieran McKenna if you go and get Southgate. And this Kieran McKenna, you know what? Fair play to him. Ipswich back-to-back. You could tell Mourinho brought him, yeah? He just was, you know what the problem is? He was one of them where we painted him in the wrong brush because at the end of the day, it was Ole Gunnar Solskjaer that we kind of was the one we were targeting the most. Like, he's dusted. But Carrick and Kieran McKenna proven, yo, them man left Ole and did better. You know what I was there, bro? And them man said, yo, you were the bag egg in all of this. We were the one that was coaching. You weren't really doing nothing, bro. You were just managing the team, you know?
Yeah, McKenna and Carrick were coaching under Ole.
Coaching, yeah. And now they've done their thing. You know what was there, so yeah, man. Listen,
and individually, they've both shown that they're competent managers. Do you know what I'm saying?
Competent, man. Michael Carrick, semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. You know, what else is there? Then obviously Kieran McKenna back-to-back promotions. Nah, fair play, bro. Come on, fair play to him, man.
No, man, I have to respect it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where when you look at the situation at Man United, I think there's a 0% chance of Gareth Southgate. It's a great story for people, but it's funny that Southgate wasn't linked with Brighton or Newcastle while Ashworth was there, but now he's been linked with Man United. When did he become a Man United manager when he's only managed Middlesbrough? It doesn't make sense, because if Ashworth is the only link that you have to Southgate, then how come he wasn't linked with other jobs where Ashworth was before? That doesn't make no sense.
For real, for real.
That doesn't make no sense whatsoever unless they're telling me that Ratcliffe wants Southgate. Yeah, right, bro. The guy spoke about Man City's football and was talking about Man City versus Real Madrid. That's so far away from Southgate.
Yeah, nah, you're spot on. You're spot on. So far away. You know, so like I said, man, you know, I mean, Ineos is to just make a plan, man. Like, I feel like for me, even though they're saying we're gonna wait till after the FA Cup, they need to kind of just like Bayern Munich, all these clubs here, they make their kind of plan be known. Bro, this idea of hiding it. Now you gotta just say what you gotta do. Let Ten Hag finish on a high. I'll celebrate the FA Cup if we win it. I'll be like, yo, thank you very much, Ten Hag. We move amicably. Simple.
That's what I think. I think Ineos are trying to keep things in house here, and they're not trying to show their hand. Do you know what I'm saying?
No.
Whereas me, I'd have been ruthless and just let my man know he's not
Facts.
staying in it. The same way they said it with Xavi, but then I guess they done it with Xavi, and then they ended up making a U-turn. And I don't know how the Barcelona fans felt about it because we're not in Spain. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if Barcelona fans were like, "Ah, nah, he's staying," or if they were like, "Yeah, we didn't want him to leave." I don't know.
Do you know what it is with Xavi? They played better football after. You know when he said he was leaving?
Yeah, they started playing better.
They started playing better. So then obviously it kind of changed their mind a little bit. And also, Barcelona, bro, I don't think their fans realize what they are. And also, he's won a trophy, bro. Like he won them the trophy last season. You know what I mean? So he's got credit in the bank. It's not us where we're fully Ten Hag out. Them man are like, yeah, Xavi can go, but at the same time, I'm not kind of cursing him in that kind of regard. You feel me? I'm not cursing him.
Man are saying their fans want him out.
Depends who you speak to, man. I don't know, man. It depends, innit? It's one of them.
That's actually fucking crazy, you know, if their fans want him out. He's a legend there as well. But that tells you, yeah, their fans have standards that ours don't.
Standards. I heard about Ancelotti, man. I hear fans want Ancelotti out and that, man. You know what I mean? After he did win them the La Liga last year. You know what I mean, bro? Fans are fickle, but they also know that, yo, we would demand it every year, bro. And United, but Ten Hag's had injuries. Oh,
bro, this Ten Hag thing, yeah, infuriates me. And this is why I say, yeah, it's funny. Remember when they were saying, where's all the win percentage hype gone, Saeed? Remember when people were talking about win percentages? What is that stat not favoring him anymore?
Nah, broski. I can't believe they used that, man.
No, because people were talking to me about win percentages. I want to know where that stat's gone now, because it's gone really quiet, even though we're in May and we have a negative goal difference. So where's this win percentage hype gone, bro? Like where's it gone, guys? Because we're on course to our 2 worst Premier League finishes, yeah, in the history of this club, bro.
Some Mazzolini, bro.
We're on course for it. Last season was our lowest Premier League tally points-wise, wasn't it? And this season, we're going to be lower than that. So that means this manager has given us our 2 lowest Premier League points tallies, yeah, in the history of this club. And people are still arguing for a 3rd year. And he spent more money than all the previous managers too.
Yeah, but he's now saying Mourinho. He's trying to get Mourinho involved.
The brother said Mourinho got backed more.
And what did Mourinho say a couple of weeks ago? Did you see Mourinho's comments a couple of weeks ago? He said Ten Hag's probably been the most backed manager out of everyone. And so it's basically taking jabs at Mourinho. Yeah. This is why I want Mourinho to respond.
Yeah, but that's because he's drowning. So now he's just looking for any excuse, my bro.
Oh, God, listen, man.
He's dying. He's dying. Do you know what I'm saying? So, man saying he ain't even going to hit the tally that Moyes
he isn't.
When he got sacked. That's crazy.
No, he isn't. It's mathematically, I don't think it's possible. He needed to get 10 out of 12. And now there's 3 games left, bro. So he can only get 9.
Oh, bro. Yo, it's crazy, you know. And this is what it is. So, quite frankly, yeah, when I'm looking at all of this, yeah, it's like, the moral of the story is, guys, eye test.
Yeah, for real.
Eye test, bro.
Simple.
You know, like that. Like, that's it. Because the eye test tells you this is the worst Man United.
Eye test never lies as well.
You know what I'm saying?
Test never lies.
So when people talk about aesthetics and that, let me tell you something about stats, guys. Stats are not that deep, bro. They're not that deep, bro. Do you know what I mean? Most of the time, yeah, if you understand football, stats will not tell you anything you didn't know. They won't. Watching the game will tell you more than what stats will tell you.
For real.
Stats don't tell you anything other than what they tell you, and they don't tell you very much. If you're looking at someone's GA, all it tells you is their GA. It doesn't tell you how they played. It doesn't tell you how they scored. When you look at someone's GA, it doesn't tell you if the assist came from a corner kick, if it came from a free kick, if it doesn't tell you if it came from a 5-yard pass to the left or to the right. It doesn't tell you how they got that assist. So the assist itself means nothing if you don't know the context of the assist. Goals, they don't tell you how you scored. They didn't tell man, yeah, that my man smashed the ball and it hit off your fucking, or if you're off your arse and went in, bruv. It doesn't tell you that. It just says that you scored.
It doesn't. This is the thing.
Do you know what I'm saying? It doesn't tell you how you scored the goal. Like context is always more important than anything else, bro. Eye test gives you context. Stats don't give you context.
I like that, you know.
This is why stats don't mean anything, bro. They don't mean nothing, bro. We never used to give people the Ballon d'Or based off stats. Do you know what I'm saying? The fact that stats are used in isolation, yeah, to argue is crazy. They were never meant to be used for that. Statistics were supposed to be used by the professionals behind the scenes, so they could make incremental improvements, because at the elite level, 1% improvement is massive. But for the average fan that doesn't know what the fuck they're watching, stats are useless to these people, giving idiot stuff that they don't even know how to use. They don't know how to use properly. Do you know what I'm saying? All the gear, no idea, bro. This is what these guys
I'm saying, man.
This is what these guys are.
Yeah, for real. Statman Dave and all that shit, man. Just giving them stat jobs and then
it's nonsense,
becoming like, I don't know, man. This is why the whole fantasy things as well has messed up people's heads as well.
Bro, a brother will get 3 GA in a game and then all of a sudden it'll be like, oh, underrated. I was seeing Bruno comparisons to Cole Palmer, bro. Like, what are we fucking doing?
Criminal.
Like, bro, shit don't even make no sense.
Nah.
How am I seeing man comparing Bruno to Cole Palmer? GA. Like, bro, you can watch the two players and see that they're night and day.
Night and day. And also, just in general, that, you know what I mean? He's a better player, man. Like, let's not do this, man.
But this is what I'm trying to say, and this is the problem with these stats. Most of these stats don't mean nothing. Most of them don't mean nothing. Even the XG thing is flawed. Do you know what I'm saying? Big chances created is flawed, because what's a big chance? Like, they say that a big chance is they decide if a chance is a big chance depending on proximity to the goal as well. They take that into consideration. But is it really a big chance if you play the ball slightly behind me, yeah, to my weaker foot? It's not a big chance, because even though I'm 6 yards out, I'm in a position where it's a very difficult chance.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things going against me. My momentum's taking me forward, the ball's behind me, and it's on my weak side. So even though I'm 6 yards out, a man say, oh, it's a big chance. Is it really a big chance? It's not really. It's fucking difficult. Do you know what I'm saying? So what is a big chance, bro? A chance created, you can play the ball into the box, yeah? That's behind me, and I'm stretching backwards to get my head on the ball. As soon as I connect with the ball, 6 yards out, it's a chance created, bro. That's it. Even though the cross was shit.
But now you got stuff, man. You got XG creating, expected creating. Listen, it's got too much for my head, man. I'm fried, man. Yeah, I just rather see, when I know a baller in it. You get me? And I know Eze. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like I said to you, I don't know if he got assists because my head's gone, yeah. But I know he balled out. You know what I mean, bro? I know he destroyed us.
No, I think Eze flicked the ball to Elise, bruv, for one of the goals. I swear.
One of the goals. Okay, fair enough then. But
I think he did. I think they done like a mad 1-2.
There you go. But I know he had a great game. I don't need to find. I'm not going to search his assist online. I'm not. Because I know he balled out.
Eze absolutely cooked us. Like,
there you go then. So
like, even with Sancho, yeah. Remember the first leg? Man, I think he got like 14 take-ons. We didn't need that on paper. We saw he was cooking fucking that Nuno brother.
Yep.
We didn't need the numbers. We know he was getting violated. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't need them to give me the numbers to what I saw. I just knew that he was cooking this youth. Like, man don't need to know that he had 14 take-ons in the game or something like that. He was bullying him, bro. Your eyes can tell you that this guy is getting violated. We don't need the numbers. We don't need them. It's not necessary. You can see when someone's oozing, bro, when they're playing. You don't need the numbers, bro. And all the numbers do is they reaffirm what the eye test already tells you. That's
it. Vanity, bro. It's just ego massaging. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying to you, bro? Who was that player that said F the stats? There was a player, that quality player. I think he said F the stats. I know I played well. Forgot it was
It's
a
probably
famous.
Grealish, bro. Because recently he
Someone
was like,
said it.
Grealish was like, I'm getting fed up of these fucking stats. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's like stats are not football. Like I don't think they've got any place in football.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Stats ain't got no place in football.
Yeah.
Like football, yeah, is entertainment. So when people talk about efficiency, like, bro, stats is entertainment.
Liao said it. Yeah, Liao said it. Liao, that was the one. You know what I mean? And he's someone that I thought would buy into the stat situation, but he didn't. So it was Liao that said it.
That's
So
what
big
I'm
up to
saying,
Liao.
bro. Football, forget this efficiency thing, bro. Football is entertainment, bro. The reason why footballers get paid so much money, the reason why Hollywood actors get paid so much money is because it's entertainment. It's about bums on seats. It's all about people watching, bro. Football is entertainment, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So when people talk about efficiency and all that, bro, who cares, bruv? I'll be real, like, it's not about that. Just because, yeah, you're doing the A to B thing, yeah, that don't mean you're better. Doesn't mean that. No. It doesn't mean that. Do you know what I mean? When man go to the movies and they're watching Fast and Furious and man are up in flipping in space and that, like, it's not efficient, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a fucking movie. No one's like, man. Oh, this isn't real. How come Vin Diesel's not dead yet? 10 movies later.
Nah, them kind of man, you can't take them to the movies, man. You know them man are asking questions and like, yo, how's he doing this, man?
It's a film.
It's a film, man. Enjoy the film, man.
Brother, enjoy the fact that Vin Diesel was on the edge of the thing, yeah, and my man was swinging a fucking crane in the air, man. And like, bro, man is saying, oh, but Rants, this ain't real. He should be dead. Yes, I know, bruv.
I know.
Just enjoy the film. Bro, you know, like that. This is why you're here. You're here for entertainment, bro.
Yeah, same with WWE. Yeah, same with WWE, man. Them man, bro, it's entertainment, bro. Stop saying, is it real? Nah, man.
Brother, listen, when I'm watching John Wick, yeah, and he's duppied like 50 people by himself, and he got shot once. You know, I'm not there like, oh, this ain't
John
real.
Wick's serious, man.
John Wick's walking through the fucking, I think it's, what is it, the train station, and them man are shooting and that, like, he's shooting, the other bears there, man shooting, and there's people around, and no innocent bystander gets hit with a bullet. That's not real. I'm not gonna be like, oh, this ain't real, bruv. Like someone would have caught a stray bullet, bruv. Enjoy the film, bruv.
I know.
Like, man, I'm here to enjoy the film. Yeah. When I watch football, I just want to enjoy the football. I don't care about the GA. Like, I don't care about the GA. I want to enjoy the game. When I saw Sancho, cooking last, and then the man said at the end of the game, oh, Sancho got 17 take-ons and that. I don't care, bruv. I saw him violating that fullback. I don't need the numbers to reaffirm what I've already seen. I don't need them. I can see with my eyes that this defender doesn't want to be here no more. He's tapping out. When I saw Casemiro on his ass, and Elise glide past him, I didn't need the stats. I saw Cas look like, yo, end the game now.
End the game.
Do you know what I'm saying? End the game. Like this, I don't need a stat for that, what Elise done to him. That's crazy, bro. I don't need a stat for that. He got ruined. Like, this is what I'm saying. When I'm seeing Mendes, face plant because Sancho's cooked him down the outside and he's tried to tackle Sancho, with a diving header because he's taking his ankles away. I don't need a stat for that.
Facts.
I don't need a stat for that. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is the problem. This is the absolute problem with football. Like, not everything needs to be explained, bro. What's understood don't need to be explained. You don't need to you don't need to explain to me that Sancho had 14, 15, 16, 17 take-ons. I've seen him embarrass that fullback within an inch of his life. Facts. Don't need an explanation. You know what I'm saying? And this is what it is, bro. Like, they've dumbed down football to the point now where it's not even enjoyable no more. And they might think that they're trying to be more inclusive, by giving these guys that don't understand the game numbers, to make them feel more involved. But it's getting out of hand now. It's getting out of hand now. Now we got men that are not watching the game, going on SofaScore and arguing with us and telling us that Bruno had a good game because he got a 9 on SofaScore. And we've watched this guy just hoofing the ball up in the air for 90 minutes. This is the problem, broski. This is the problem. True.
It's disheartening, man, because at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Now, people are making fucking... It's mad, bro, when you deep it, man. People are forcing an agenda on you, and it's like, bro, man was watching football before stats were even a thing, man. So why has it changed now? It's a joke,
and it was more enjoyable then.
And it was more enjoyable as well, because there wasn't no kind of feeling of, you know what? Like, you know, like, you just enjoyed football. There wasn't no agendas. There wasn't no this. There weren't no, you know what, I'm packing this player because he's got this stat. And nah, it was just like, yo. And this is the problem. This is why we can name so many ballers from the old generation and we're still talking about them. You know, I'll be surprised if the next generation I fear for him, man. I don't know what we're gonna do, man. In 10 years' time, are we gonna be talking about Bruno Fernandes? It's mad.
No. But that's what I'm trying to say. Look at the amount of ballers that when you speak to anyone that was watching football in like the early 2000s, the amount of Premier League ballers that they bring up here, and guess what? If we look to their stats, they would look so shit. You know them ones for people that hadn't watched them. Do you know what I mean? For people that hadn't watched them, if we put up their stats and then we actually realized that these men only scored like 3 goals a season, like bro, they would look terrible on paper compared to some of these awful players that we're watching right now.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean they would look terrible on paper, bro. When man watch Premier League years, and we're talking about all these ballers that we used to see score these classic goals and all these other things, and then you look and see that they scored 6 goals in the Premier League.
Facts.
And then it's like, ooh, like, but we know what we saw. And that's why when people are trying to gaslight us here and compare players to like Ryan Giggs and all these other people,
bro, that's
like
the one, man.
Like we watched Giggs, bro. You can't compare these modern men to what Ryan Giggs was
so
doing.
disrespected, man.
And Bex as well, bro. Again, but they're gonna try gaslight us and then pull up numbers. Same with Drogba. They're gonna try gaslight us into believing that Didier Drogba wasn't one of the most scary centre forwards in the history of the Premier League because he only averaged a goal every 4 games or something like that. That shit don't even make sense.
Facts.
Do you know what I'm saying? So, like it is what it is, man. People, do you know what I mean? Enjoy the game of football. The game of football is entertainment first. Do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, everyone wants to win, but ultimately, especially when you're a match-going fan, and even if you're not a match-going fan, who wants to tune in for 90 minutes here to watch your team play shit football? I might as well just keep an eye on the app on my phone and get on with my life if that's the case.
For real, you know, it's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense, bro, because we watch to be entertained.
Yeah.
We watch to be entertained. If we're not being entertained, then what is the absolute point of all this? Do you know what I'm saying? Big up everyone inside. Smash the likes. Let me go through these super chats before we wrap.
Yeah, man. Smash the likes, man.
Man said, is Marcel going to be on Mandem Talk? My man said.
But I don't think so, you know, man. You know what I mean? I think he's ducking, man. So we're going to cook him regardless anyway. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Man are ducking, man. That's why it's called Ten Hag Inners Are Missing. The title of the video, people.
Okay. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up my man for the super chat. The pure ballers in the Prem. Greenwood, Elise, Palmer, Sancho, Foden. 100%, bro. Pure ballers. Do you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Man said there's a 4-minute compilation of Jackson missing clear-cut chances was posted 4 months ago. Bro, listen, they could make the same one for Erling Haaland if they wanted to, and also they could make one for Mo Salah like that. That doesn't explain much. Do you know what I mean? It's not hard to make a compilation of someone's lowlights.
Yeah,
you can do that with any striker. You can do that with Ollie Watkins. I'm sure you can do that with Solanke. All these guys are scoring goals.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So again, that doesn't really mean much. Do you know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean much. Man said, I remember when Jackson went to the AFCON, Chelsea struggled. But yeah, bro, listen, I don't think you can doubt the impact he has on that team. Do you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I big up my brother. The moment I saw the name Mount as a top signing, plus the 7 alarms went off. Yep, it was clear to me that we were fucked. Like, who does that? Facts.
7.
Facts, my brother. Do you know what I'm saying? This is exactly what it is, man. Said Rashford will look way better with Sancho at the false 9 and Ahmad at right wing, way more balanced. I agree. I 100% agree.
That's what happened with the Greenwood, Rashford, and Martial. That's why it was so balanced, because you had a mixture of everything.
Rashford always needs somebody as a foil up front. He had Weghorst first, and he links up well with Martial, because they need someone that's a pass first player to play off Rashford, because Rashford's greedy. And this is what it is. So it is what it is, isn't it? Really? Do you know what I'm saying? Football's too commercial. Who do you want as your manager? Hear me out. Giving Ten Hag another chance. We had Ollie for 3 years. Hey, Joe, respectfully, this ain't it, my guy. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, comparing Ten Hag to Ollie, you don't understand what you just did, but I can tell you that you're really admitting that the bar for managerial role at Man United, according to you, is on the floor when you're comparing him to Ollie. Because we're Manchester United, you shouldn't be comparing any manager to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Like Solskjaer was meant to be the interim. Like we weren't even taking Oli serious as a manager. So you shouldn't either. Do you know what I'm saying? So the game is the game. But big up everyone inside. We're going to redirect to Mandem Talk as usual. You already know the Wednesday thing. Do you get me? So me and Saeed are gonna see you over there. Make sure you subscribe to Saeed TV. The link is in the chat. And yeah, man, back to back. We'll see you over in the next stream.